welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda and this is the very first video that I'm posting on this channel. Today I am bringing you guys a bedroom makeover, a little refresh of my bedroom. I moved into this space about 6 months ago now, and when I moved in I spent a lot of time doing my living room, dining room, kitchen, really making those places someplace that I love. But my bedroom, I kind of just stuck my furniture in there and was like, that's good enough for now. But I got really inspired this past week to give that space a little transformation. So today that is exactly what I am bringing to you guys. I've spent the last little bit making over my bedroom and I've been wanting to get into making videos for a little while now, so I thought this was perfect. Home decor is something that I'm super passionate about, so I thought it would be fun to bring you guys along on this journey. So today we have lots of fun things going on in this video, some antiquing, thrifting, lots of fun DIYs. I'm doing this space on a pretty small budget. Did a couple DIYs to add some fun elements to the room that you will see. So I won't keep you guys here for too long. So without further ado, let's get into my bedroom makeover. We are at Ikea. I am here to pick up some things for the room. Specifically, I came for curtains and like fixings for that, so like curtain rods, all of the things I need to hang those. I'm also here to pick up lampshades. I really wanted to thrift them, but I think it's just gonna be almost impossible to find two of the exact same ones. And I'm gonna look at a couple other things while I'm in there as well. If you're interested in what's new at Ikea, I think I'm gonna film a little TikTok also while I'm in there, just of what's new, at least what's new to me. So yeah, let's get inside and I'll show you guys what I end up picking up. Let's go. This is dangerous. There's so much good stuff at Ikea right now. I already have 3 things in my cart and none of them are what I came for so far. So these are a little bit more expensive, but they are 100% linen. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but gorgeous. I love these if I can find a larger size. Okay, so I think I am going with this option. It is literally only $2.99. It's definitely not as nice of quality as the all linen ones, but for the price, and I liked the color. There was another one with a little bit nicer material for like $1 more, but the color was just a little too bright, I thought. I mean, they're quite different, but I thought it kind of gives a similar vibe. I'm definitely going for earth tones in the bedroom, so I think that those greenish pillows will be really nice. And I'm gonna go grab actually 2 normal pillowcases and I think just fold them in half, shove them in there so that they're nice and extra full and not those wimpy pillows that Ikea usually, like the inserts that they usually have. All right, I'm over in curtains and they're out of a lot of options because it's Ikea. Why wouldn't they be? I found a couple that might work. First is this one. It's kind of like a blush, but I have a painting that has these kind of colors in it. Only $19.99 for the pack. This could be pretty. This is what it looks like hung up. Kind of that same like linen-y fabric. So I think these are actually my only option. Good thing I like them. So after like literally 25 minutes of perusing the curtain section, I don't know how I overlooked these. They're gonna be perfect. They are literally Gila, I think. They're only $14.99 for the set, and I really just want something light and airy to keep my space pretty bright, even though I want it to be earthy and warm and neutral, but I think I want the light curtains. So I don't know how I overlooked these, but I found them now. $14.99 for the pair, can't beat it, and these are the ones I'm going with. It's not like there's a giant wall of all of those curtains or anything. These are the lampshades I was looking for. I think they're perfect. $6.99. Excited for these just to bring a little more character. These are going in there. I'm shook. I bought this banana plant like a year ago and unfortunately it died when I was moving. But I bought it for $19.99 and I'm selling it for $44.99. They realized it's worth it. You guys, I found the duvet cover, the all linen one, on sale for $69.99. But I don't think I'm gonna get it. I'm really trying to save my money and I think that I can transform my bedroom without spending $70 on the sheet set. So I'm gonna leave it as much as it pains me. All right, I popped over to the antique shop that I like to go to here. Let's go inside and I'll show you guys what I find. I'm just looking for small things to kind of make the room cozy, little things to bring unique touches to the room, bring warmth into the room. So I'm not really sure what I'm looking for, but I'm sure I'll find some great things. Is this not the most epic chair ever? Good morning, everyone. It is another day and I am excited to get more into my bedroom makeover. Today we have a couple exciting things. We're going to the hardware store and then going to another antique mall that my boss recommended to me yesterday. They happen to be right next to each other, so I thought of course I had to check it out. I'm about to go take some measurements in the bedroom so that I can get all of the measurements for the wood. I am building a new headboard and I decided I'm going to do a whole slat wall. So I found some inspiration on Pinterest for this and I've gone back and forth whether or not I was actually going to go through with it. It's definitely going to be a big statement in the room, but I really think it's going to make the room feel really warm and cozy and just add a lot of visual interest. Since I rent, it's all going to be renter friendly. Yeah, I think it'll be really nice. I'm going to choose like a nice deep rich stain for the wood. So I'm very excited to see how that turns out. A little nervous. I don't think it's going to be too difficult, but those are the famous last words. Fingers crossed that it is as easy as I think it will be and as cheap as I think it will be. So I'll definitely include all of the prices, everything as I am going through it. And I just wanted to say my room, I don't necessarily have just like one style that I'm going with. I've taken inspiration from a lot of different places, people, and they're all like similar vibe, cozy, neutral, warm, but they're all very different styles. So I have some mid-century modern, some post-modern, kind of Parisian inspired style, some eclectic things in there as well. I think that when you're designing a space, it's really important not to just like pick something and try to replicate it, because then it's not going to be a reflection of like what you truly love, your true style. I think it's important just to like find, curate, collect things that you love, like pieces for the room that are unique for you, what you really are drawn to, and then when it all comes together, in my experience, it just works and it's just a beautiful reflection of your own unique personal style, and you will love it that much more because you're not trying to copy anyone else and it is just uniquely yours, and I think that that is awesome. With that, let's go take some measurements for the headboard and then we will get started with the day. Okay, I have all of my lumber there on the floor behind me. I'm going to clear out this space as my workspace and I am going to get started building. So I started the headboard by just nailing together the top and side pieces, and then I ended up laying everything out just so I could see how far apart I wanted the slats. I used an extra piece of wood that I had to evenly space each slat, so it was just 2 inches between each piece. I ended up hand nailing just so I was extra careful to not split the wood. And once I had all of the pieces on the top, I then nailed in the bottom board. I'll have all of the measurements in the description below. And then I repeated the same process using the spacer and just nailed in the pieces to the bottom board. So don't mind me looking crazy. I have been sweating and putting this together for the last 2 hours. Took 2 hours. I don't think that's too bad. I was expecting it to be somewhere around there. Once I got my system going, it was kind of good. I ended up using nails and hand nailing everything in because I was worried the screws were gonna split the wood since it's so thin. So I made little holes and then I nailed in from there. But as you can see, there it is behind me. I think it looks amazing. There's some warping of the wood over on that right side there, but I bought the cheapest wood I could, so I'm not too upset about it. I'm gonna try to tether the bottom together and see if I can kind of coax it to get closer to each other just over time, somewhere at the bottom. But yes, so I think it came out great, and it came out to under $70, which I think is amazing. It is such a statement. I'm so excited to get it stained, so I'm gonna start that process right now, and then I will show you guys once it's in place.
For this project, all you need is a canvas, baking soda, paint, and painter's tape. So I started by taping off my canvas. I decided to go for a checkerboard pattern, and I placed the tape strips in uneven spaces, so I didn't have to worry about making the squares even. I think it also adds a lot of visual interest. Then I just mixed my baking soda and paint together. Then I just started painting every other square as you would to make that checkerboard pattern. The baking soda gives the paint a lot of texture, so I think it comes out really cool. Then I peeled off all of my tape. As you can see, I was left with space between each square, which is fine, but that's not the final look I was going for. So I just went back, retaped, and added paint to fill in any of the gaps. And this is how it came out. I love it. I think it looks so high-end, and it was super easy, affordable, and I love that I made it myself.
All right, so I thought it could be fun to do a little thrift haul of everything that I have gotten either from a thrift store or an antique store for this room makeover. Besides Ikea, that is where I got all of my items for this makeover, so I thought it would just be fun to share them with you guys. So I'll start with these smaller things first. From the first antique store that I went to, I got this little candle snifter. Is that what it's called? Use it to put out your candles. And I just thought it was cute. It could be cute just styled. And I just liked the brass. It was like $2 maybe. From that same thrift store, or excuse me, from that same antique store, I got this mirror. I thought it was really beautiful with all the detail. This was $3.50. One of my favorite finds, I'm not sure why I love it so much, is this box. It's just this very large, just like wood box, and it's pretty beat up, but I don't know, I just absolutely loved this when I saw it. It was $10, and I just think it's really cool. I'm excited to use it for layering. I got from that same thrift store this cool wooden candlestick. I honestly don't know how old this is. It's in pretty good shape, but I just liked the shape. I liked the tone of the wood. Then from another antique store, I just picked up two small things. I got this cute little checker box. It's actually painted on there, but I don't know, I really liked it. I believe it was $3, so just a little box. It's actually just cardboard, but super cute. And then I also got these wooden napkin ring holders, and they came in a set of 6, but I used 2 on my curtains actually to tie them back, and then I also used the other 3 for my napkins in my dining room. But yeah, super cute. I think it was maybe $2 for the set of 6. Then I went to Goodwill and found some things. So first is this cute little, I don't even know what you would call this. It's just this little brass bowl with a little handle here, and I just thought this would be cute for styling. Then I also found this wooden bowl. It's kind of really like vintage, beat up, but I really liked it. And it has, I don't know if you can tell, like an uneven top there. And this just stuck out to me a lot. I liked it a lot. This was 69 cents, and this was $1.99 for the bowl. Then I just got a tapered candle at the thrift store. You can always find them there, and I needed it for that candlestick. So tapered candle, 99 cents. And then I picked up 2 vases that I actually flipped using the whole baking soda and paint technique. So the first is this cute little jug. And then I used dirt as well to give it that antique finish. So cute little jug here. And then I found this other little vase. I just loved how both of these had handles. I thought they were so cute. So this one used to be bright red. This one was a neutral color but had some designs on it. So I just used some off-white paint and the baking soda to make them look a little more vintage. And then I went to yet another antique store that I found today, actually. So first thing was I picked up this shelf. I don't have any shelving in my bedroom, and I thought it would be nice to have a shelf to display more items on, like some of the things I found today, just add a little more interest to the wall. So I thought this shelf was really cute. It was only $3. Then one of the items that I'm super, super excited about, which I will grab, it's really large though. Look at it. It is so pretty. I'm just so excited. I love all the detail here, and it's huge, and it was only $10, so I just could not pass it up. I thought it was amazing. And then very last but not least, I went back to that same antique store that I got some of the items from in the beginning, like the candles, because my side table is actually a nightstand from Ikea, and when I went, I only bought one because I wasn't planning on using it as a nightstand, and now they're sold out, of course, forever and ever. So I figured in the meantime, I just have an old like glass and black desk also from Ikea there. I think it was like 19 bucks. So I figured I would swap it out for something that's a little more in my style. So I found this amazing wood stool. This was $30. So honestly, this is the most expensive thing that I bought for this room makeover, but I just loved it. The top is so pretty. It is gorgeous, and I figured even if I don't use this as the side table forever, it's gonna be beautiful in anywhere in my home that I decide to style it. So I love, love, love this little wood stool that I'm gonna use as my side table for now. And yeah, so that was my whole thrift haul. And I think other than that, all I have to do is the finishing touches in my room. So let's go get into the finishing touches. All right, who's ready for final reveal time? I just wanted to remind you guys of what the space looked like before. Pretty bare, not much going on. And here is how it came out. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope that you loved it. I absolutely love how the space came out, and I was so happy to be able to share it with you all. So if you like what you saw, click the subscribe button, stick around. I'm going to be posting lots more videos on this channel following in that kind of home decor space. So room makeovers, fun DIY, maybe some shop with me videos, things like thrifting and antiquing and fun things like that. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, I would love for y'all to stick around. Thanks for watching. Bye.